Now, I have one royal friend. Actually, I have two royal friends, but I don't talk to the second one so much. The first one is Anton. Anton is a either a count or a I can't remember exactly what he was. Not a count, higher than a count. But anyway, it doesn't matter. He couldn't afford to keep up his family's castle and lands, so he started opening up his house to tourists, and he needed money to pay for his horses and his stables and his hobbies, which are pretty expensive. Horses to keep horses are very expensive, especially if you're buying thoroughbreds and things like that. So anyway, this is the town nearby where his place is, and now we are going to his family's house, and this is the entrance to it. I was in there with a quad with my motorcycle at the time when I went back to visit him after I've already met him. When I was in, my dad wanted to go to Paris, and the story, and I have to tell you, my dad hasn't seen Paris since the Second World War. He wanted to go. He told me I should pay for everything, take care of everything. He's going to come, and I said, well, that's great. But I hate Paris. I've been to Paris so many times. I really, truly don't like Paris very much. This is not Paris, by the way. This is where Anton's castle is, or it's not really a castle. It's a royal residence. Okay. Anyway, there's lots of stuff there, and you can buy stuff in the area. But the buildings are beautiful. They're absolutely beautiful. The medieval. I love the whole medieval stuff because I don't know. Maybe because my family sent me around to look at this stuff for the family library. Information about the royal side of our family. I don't really advertise it a lot because it doesn't really mean much these days. I mean, we have no castles anymore. We don't have Lamborghinis. We don't have yachts, and we don't have helicopters, and all that other stuff that most of the royalty, the European royalty, have, and those hiding abroad who don't want anybody to know who they are. I sort of understand that, and why my parents kept all their lives a secret from me. I don't know that either. Now, this is not Anton's castle. This is a friend of his. I don't know what his friend's name is, but I went there to visit him because he was at this place when I came to visit him. But he knew I was coming, so he didn't leave a message or anything for me. That was a little, I don't know. No, he said he's going to a friend's place, but he didn't say where. Maybe he didn't. I don't know. Anyway, that was me when I was there. Now they put on this show of horses. It's really not my thing. Even though I learned how to ride at the Spanish riding school in Vienna, I could outride most of these people. But not all, because there were some good riders there for sure. Anyway, they're hunting dogs. Yes, they go out and they hunt fox. I do not like that. I do not agree with that. If you want to hunt a fox, it should be a plastic fox flying on a drone around or something like that. This shows the animals that they killed. I don't find this kind of sport. I don't like it. Let's put it that way. I don't agree with it, and they shouldn't even be doing it today, in my opinion. And they think it's so cool. It's not cool. It's really not cool. I think, honest to God, it would be good to take one of those guys off their horses and say, okay, here, you got a 5-minute head start. Let's, and then we're going to send the dogs after you. I would prefer that. I would pay to watch that, actually. Anyway, very beautiful, very, very beautiful. And I took every single one of these pictures. These are all mine. But very, very beautiful buildings. The French were really a cut above, let's say the English, they had more beautiful castles, more beautiful buildings, more elegant things than the English ever had, as far as I'm concerned. The English were good at, well, I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it because they really conquered everything that they could conquer. All right, let's keep going.